minutes.
Hi, Tommy. It's Suzanne. Could you let the team know, please, whether you've been anywhere near the fire room as they're filming and they're hearing things? Thanks, Tommy.
Is that a footsteps then?
Did you hear that, Yvette?
Is that he's not been near there?
He's been nowhere near there and we're accounted for in the crew room.
So let's go back to this maid, Charlotte, and there's a secret, and everybody's putting their arms around her. She's very upset about everything. This is what you're picking up so far.
Yes. It's not just Charlotte. Charlotte has actually come into the atmosphere here, and maybe she's listening to us now, but I feel that there's a group of ladies who are trying to console this young lady, a maid.
Right.
Try to console her, and standing by her, but they don't want the knowledge to come out. That's the only way I can describe it.
Just been up there, up to the top floors. Nobody up there whatsoever. We heard another couple of bangs. I thought I heard what sounded like footsteps, but dull footsteps. And that was again, and we've just been up there, literally.
Again? Yeah.
We all heard several noises, but would we discover who or what was making them? Could members of the Molyneux family be trying to communicate with us?
That's 2 bangs I've just heard now.
Derek had already picked up on the presence of a young maid, but we'd also heard some unexplained noises. As the night drew in, we moved to the card room in the hope of learning more about this paranormal activity.
As we come through the doorway, I noticed to the left of me there, very gently, I am Mary. I am Mary.
Right.
I belong here. And a very nice woman, a very caring woman. Mary's talking to Philip. There's a man called Philip here. Philip? Yes? He belongs here as well. Philip. Samsa said he is responsible. He is responsible for the dark shadows that walk the passageways, that appears to the eyes, the shadowy. Philip is the shadowy one.
Has Philip got a surname? Can Sam give us the surname?
Can you give me the surname, Sam? Okay, it sounds like Molyneux. Molyneux? Molyneux. Oh, I'm pronouncing that. Is that right? Molyneux? He's a courageous man. He's a good man. Oh, God, you're going to laugh at this. He doesn't like when he walks through the building, even though he's of spirit person now, he does not like encountering the nasty, almost evil, intense soul. Did you hear something again?
It's thumps again. I can hear it.
Whilst we were accompanying Derek on a walk around, we asked psychic artist Brian Shepherd to investigate one of the rooms that was damaged in 1952 when a fire tore through the house. Using his clairvoyant abilities, Brian is able to draw the spirits he sees. Would any spirits try and communicate with him at Croxteth?
There was a suggestion of laughter somewhere, whether it was in this room or in the hall, and I started to pick up a couple of young girls, it seemed, and in actual fact, I started to draw. I'm afraid it was very weak. The shape suggested girls in hats and long coats. 2 girls together, playing a game. And got so far, and was cut off. They disappeared. They were gone. And they were replaced by another, a much stronger feeling. And that made itself very apparent we're looking at this gentleman. Apparently, William Creedy, as he, in actual fact, has signed. Now, I don't know what William Creedy has to do with this house, or the family who have owned this house for so long. But this man demanded that a presence. He demanded that I draw him. His suggestion was that he belonged here, and there was something about his mother.
Unfortunately, we couldn't find a picture of William Creevy, but it's strange that Brian picked up on this spirit because it's rumoured that his son Thomas was actually the illegitimate offspring of the first Earl of Sefton. It is therefore more likely that Thomas and not William would feel that he belonged at Croxteth Hall.
Philip likes to come in here. So does William. Philip and William. Good souls.
Mm-hmm. How are they connected?
How are they connected, Sam? They're all connected to each other because they were family, but I don't feel all at the same time. Those two gentlemen, I just heard them in like a conversation just a moment ago, talking about, I don't know why, but talking about, and it sounded like Cecilia. Or Celia? Cecilia? Cecilia, not Celia. Cecilia knows what happened.
Okay. Can you give me, you're talking about the family, what's the strong family name here, Philip and
What's
William?
the strongest family name? It's plain. Go on. Sam says Molyneux.
Right.
Molyneux.
Right. So they're all Philip and William Molyneux.
They must be, Evie, because as he gives me that, and I feel, with these souls, as we're encountering their energies, as we go along, and I'm sure they're going to do things, but I feel goodness with them.
Right.
There's nothing negative. I feel, what I feel about, as we're walking through here? The love of this home.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why they're here in this activity, because they've not forgotten how happy they have been here. Yeah, this passageway.
You see, now I think this corridor is really scary. It just goes on and on.
Yeah. Now, just coming into this corridor, I don't know if it's, basically happening on such a regular basis, but I'm aware, again, of a lot of movement up and down this passageway.
By one particular person or lots?
I feel there is one that rushes through here, that there must be a reason why it's a male, I pick up a male, who is, do you know where I can put it, is tormented.
Is this the not very pleasant character?
Yeah. He's tormented, but he's tormented by himself. He's tormented by... I pick up the staleness now, not like with the other spirit individuals. The staleness of mind, meaning maybe how he was thinking. It's like saying, this one felt as if he was in control of everything. He was I don't know how I can put it, it's like the Lord over everything, and he could do anything he wanted to do. Augustus.
Right.
He's a bad soul.
Is it the same surname as well? Molyneux.
Is that I feel it is.
Right.
I feel it is. He's the bad soul.